This has been a busy week. We were out in Canada, which is one of our new geographic frontiers we've been investing in for a couple of years. It's growing really well. We started with Loblaws. It's always great to get this perspective from out in the field.
Actually, little known fact, I was born in Edmonton, Canada.
So do you have a Canadian passport?
I did for the first, 18 years of my life or something like that. My parents moved to Texas when I was probably about 2 or so. So technically Canadian, not a lot of memories, but I do have a soft spot for Canada, yeah.
Nice to meet you. Have you been to Toronto before?
A while ago. Yeah, it's been about 10 years.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I have a little welcome to Canada for you.
That's pretty amazing. I need a picture of this. Team Canada swag.
You can all jump in my truck and away we can go.
Yeah.
All right.
This is special. You don't get to set foot in a distribution center very often. It's the world behind the scenes.
This is a distribution center for a pharma facility.
I see a lot of reefer trailers out here.
Yeah, we're a reefer fleet.
So I see our AG mounted up there.
Yep.
We're wired in, and you're doing two-way control, it sounds.
Two-way controls on anything 2018 and newer.
Could we take a look at one of the newer trailers? Maybe
Yeah.
just do a quick walk around?
Yeah, these are just brand new utility dry vans, DXs. Typical dry van with skirts, air inflation systems on them, everything else. We've been using the tablets as well. The driver's pre-trip and post-trip reports and the damages in that. It's a full-time position.
So a lot more data, it sounds.
Oh, yeah, it's been a lot of information to digest really fast.
Yeah.
So how is it changing the way you're operating your business?
Well, 2 years ago, I'm sitting down and go, okay, what's the dwell time of a truck at a DC? When's it coming in? When's it going out? How many miles is it doing? What's the fuel economy? What's the range? And you're doing this all by paper. Now it's just easy to go to the thing, look at the state of charge, what's going on, not having to go get downloads from the trucks. So what took me weeks to do in the past, it's a canned report in your system. It saved me a ton of energy. Do you like my security trailer?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, eh?
That was cool.
President's Choice. That's our private label.
The yard tour was especially interesting because we got to see how they really manage all of these trailers. Wayne had a lot of great ideas of what we could do next in terms of getting onto the trailer telematics, but also just really understands operations. Loblaws is an innovative company, very complex operations, and they're thinking about it holistically. They're thinking about it all as one big system, a system that's reaching all the way out to individual Canadians. And that's important because that's the impact that we can have. As an American company, we have a tendency to kind of see Canada and see all the similarities in the market, but there are a bunch of regional differences, whether it's Canadian ELD being a different regulatory mandate, and then even needing French-Canadian support in the app because it's part of the culture. And that's what you learn only when you're out in the field.
I thought was super interesting, just how much he's leveraging Samsara to really achieve those sustainability goals in a way that's helping him move really quickly.
Well, he said he was doing it all manually, right?
Yeah.
Spreadsheets and taking weeks to do a report or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
He's not getting a lot more staff. He's got to do all this work behind the scenes. And so if we can make their lives easier, they really appreciate it.
For sure.
I hadn't been in downtown Toronto for at least a decade. We did a happy hour with the Canada team, so it was nice to be able to bring everyone out. That was a lot of fun. The team's done a fantastic job. It's been a great trip so far. Now we're off to Calgary. We'll catch you next time.